In this video, we'll look at some copyright basics that are important when using Wikipedia. We'll also look at the Creative Commons license that covers most content on Wikipedia. Because Wikipedia is a collaborative project, it's important to understand that the content on Wikipedia is always being edited and changing. Wikipedia articles aren't static documents, so the edits you make will be further edited by others over time. It could be a word being changed, a sentence being rearranged, or someone might even completely rewrite the article. Don't take offense if this happens to you, as it happens to everyone. We'll go into references in more detail in another video, but the other reason your edits could be removed is if they're considered to be a copyright infringement. The text on Wikipedia is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike License 4.0. What this means is that anyone can share, copy, and redistribute the text on Wikipedia. They can also remix, transform, and build upon the text, and can use it for commercial projects. But if someone does remix, transform, or copy the text, they have to give attribution to where the text came from, and they need to use the same Creative Commons license. You can find the license linked at the bottom of every page on Wikipedia, and there's additional information about Wikipedia's copyright policy, guidelines, and advice. To be clear, this license only covers the text, and any media such as images, video, or music may have its own license that differs to the one just mentioned. You can click on the media to find their respective license, and if you plan on reusing any media from Wikipedia, it's a good idea to look at this first. Some text could also be under a different license, so if you're wanting to use text from Wikipedia, check the copyrights page, which can be found by typing WP:/C into the search bar. As a contributor to Wikipedia, there's two things you should consider. One is that you don't own anything you contribute to Wikipedia. Although your username is attached to your contributions, and you can be considered the author in a sense, once something is on Wikipedia, it will likely be copied and republished elsewhere on the internet, and Wikipedia will be the one credited, not the individual contributor. Because Wikipedia content does get copied and used elsewhere, it's extremely important that Wikipedia doesn't contain any content that infringes copyright. So the second thing to consider is that you should make sure you are summarizing information when you add it to Wikipedia, and not copying and pasting large chunks of text from books or other sources. Occasionally someone might copy and paste text into an article in good faith, not realizing this will infringe the copyright of the original author. It could then be flagged and removed by another editor, but unlike the undo button we used in an earlier lesson, edits that contain copyrighted content are often completely deleted, so there's no chance they can be accessed and copied outside of Wikipedia. Of course, public domain and some open license content can be used on Wikipedia, but it's important to be sure of this, and consider that copyright can be complicated by different laws and licenses around the world. To read about this in more detail, type WP:/CV in the search bar on Wikipedia to read about copyright violations. And there's a link on the right for more information on non-US copyrights that you can also access by typing WP:/NUSC in the search bar. You can also find clear examples of how to properly paraphrase and cite text for inclusion in Wikipedia articles in the plagiarism guide. Find it by typing WP:/PLAG in the search box. It addresses copy and pasting from sources, poorly citing sources, and tips on how to avoid plagiarism. There's also a frequently asked questions about copyright on Wikipedia that you can find in the menu on the right of this page, or by typing WP:/CFAQ. If you're unsure about something, don't be afraid to ask. You can use the resources mentioned in the previous lesson on where to get help, or leave a message on a talk page if it's about a specific article.